takes courage to get you outside of the box. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage?
Let's face it, XRP is going nowhere until the pending court case is cleared out. And afterwards, this coin's price will move to an all-time high in minutes. But why should you invest in XRP in the first place? And why is it named as the biggest holding of the century? In case you're in the dark when it comes to XRP and the reason why so many people are talking about it, you've just clicked on the right video for you. Guys, the giveaway has ended, and here is the lucky winners of this month. The first lucky winner is Dhaka. The second winner is Ugar Abat. And the third one is Akan. We sent emails to your addresses. Let us know in the comments as well. Congratulations, and thanks to everyone who engaged with us in the comments. Stay tuned. Giveaways are going to continue. As always, we welcome you back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the XRP team. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. Now that that's over, let's talk about today's topic. With all honesty, there's literally no better asset to go for in this current financial crisis. Frankly, XRP is the only asset with a kind of upside to it that could potentially help you build wealth. Raoul actually talks about it, saying that XRP can't go anywhere at the moment because the richest and most powerful country isn't allowed to trade on it. But for some reason, this crypto is still fighting and could potentially win. Currently, we don't have any other form of investment opportunity that could help us reach that financial goal. We now have a fight that is going to happen. That's the fight between the securities laws of the 1930s, which is an old system that's practically failed for everybody. Now there's the young generation who want to own these assets, especially crypto, since they are the only assets with an upside. Equities are at an all-time high. Bonds, all-time low yields, and real estate, bleeding money. Basically, every financial asset that was before will not work for the younger generation. Without a doubt, these assets are virtually impossible for a 30-year-old to generate wealth with a future of high expectations on the returns in the same way that their parents have had. That said, crypto is the obvious answer for the young and the old generation. That's where the battle begins. If you want to take away the one chance that the young generation can effectively invest and at least acquire wealth, you need to understand that there's going to be a blowback. This is their one chance to invest, save, and acquire as much wealth as they can before their time runs out. So it's going to be a bloodbath between the young crypto lovers and the old traditional guys stuck up in the securities laws of the 1930s. Gary has created the line that crypto companies and investors shouldn't cross. But like our former high school teachers, chances are these laws follow regulations that were put in place centuries ago. That means these laws are outdated, and there's a growing need for a new set of laws as we speak. Gary and his team have been working on regulations, but I'm afraid their ambitions aren't as clear as they should be, probably because someone behind the scenes has these regulatory bodies in their pocket. Now, that doesn't change the fact that we are witnessing the greatest change in history, especially when it comes to security laws and regulations. It's actually the best time to be alive because we are now witnessing history in the making. What's happening in the financial market is that there's a redistribution of wealth that doesn't follow the traditional rules. It's happening before our very eyes. New millionaires, otherwise known as new money, are popping up every day. And all it took for them is finding the right crypto asset and investing in it with everything they've got. Within days, these guys become millionaires while others continue to become billionaires. This is happening fast, and every regulatory body is trying their level best to pump the brakes. This is the first adoption of any technology ever recorded in human history that's moving in lightning speed. It's being adopted twice as fast as the adoption of the internet. Obviously, regulatory bodies will likely have issues with how fast cryptos are being adopted. The unfortunate part is that they can't stop it, and if they do, there will be serious consequences. Every big investor is trying to get a hold of crypto, but they can't. No single person can effectively control the crypto space because it's happening in a decentralized manner. That is, it's virtually impossible to know where the next altcoin will pop up from or what the next huge coin is. So yes, fear comes into it. They all want to be the gatekeeper of cryptos, but there's no gatekeeper in crypto, and it's a turning moment for the century. Banks will not survive alone, and neither will crypto. These two bodies should be coming together, but I don't see the need of ever sending money to the bank. Chances are, if banks do not adopt crypto, they will likely not survive this new wave. And I think XRP is the lifeline for banks. XRP gives the fiat world meaning and purpose in the new revolution. Otherwise, these banks and central financial bodies will likely lose meaning. The new generation don't rely on banks anymore. Most people already have gotten wind of what cryptos are and what it can do for them. That's why banks and other regulatory bodies are worried. Like I said, they want to be the gatekeepers on a system that's completely decentralized. At this point, if you can't beat them, for God's sakes, join them. For the U.S. to continue being the superpower and be ahead of the crypto wave, they need to completely adopt cryptocurrencies into their system, and all that starts with XRP and CBDCs. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's time to stop going to war with the crypto world and embrace it. Otherwise, this race will eventually knock out the whole American economy from the game, and they will lose. That said, time now to take a look at the technicals. Now, as it can be inferred from this chart, a powerful bullish candle has been printed, and the price has broken out of the descending channel illustrated on the graph. We're expecting a correctional move to happen before further pumps take place. We're eyeing the 74-cent area of support that lines up with the 0.61850 retracement level as of the end of the short-term correctional move. Then, we will set our target price at the 0.9 area of resistance and patiently wait for the price to keep pumping up. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin, we're seeing a small bounce and people asking, will Bitcoin go up now? Or the bearish bias, will it remain? Look at this chart. We have a corrective wave developing and some small bullish action is showing up. Yes, Bitcoin can go up, but it first needs to break above resistance before the bulls are back in control. The yellow square on the chart is the resistance we talk about. Above this level, prices can grow. Below this level, we see additional drops. Pretty simple. I want to take time to wish you a wonderful, peaceful, happy weekend. As always, do your own research, always trade safely, guys, and our continued prayers for the people of Ukraine. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can tell us what you think in the comment section below and start a conversation. As always, we thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below. And be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.